God damn it.
Listen, don't hate me, okay? Hate the game, not the player.
Yes. Hate milk, not cranky ducklings. So
Wouldn't Cranky Ducklings be the game in this case?
look at lobby chat. He's like you.
What?
Oh god. So we were just waiting for Hupsaiya. He is back, and now we are getting into game. we don't need to talk about what he was doing.
Listen, I knew what I had to do, so I went. Okay. Anyways, in the top right corner of the map, we are on Eternal Empire, also known as LE. We have the Teal Zerg player. It is StarKiller. 15 pull, by the way.
Oh my. Meanwhile, in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have the American Protoss player. I say American, he could be Canadian. I have to double check Wikipedia after this. But he is Hupsaiya. Oof.
Just kidding. It wasn't a 15 pull. It was just an extractor trick, and then he got gas first.
Oh, gas first.
Yeah, he went gas first.
Interesting.
Gas pull. Gas pull hatch. So, seems like StarKiller has coronavirus in his university. Feels bad.
Yeah, feels bad, man. Hopefully he's okay. Well, like, you know, the people at his university are okay. You know.
Or his university closed campus.
Yeah, and hopefully they're not forcing students there, and, you know, they take the required precautions. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. We've had a lot of StarCraft events, like, you know, either cancelled or changed to like online only because of this, right? So like it's kind of having an impact in society in general, really, not just StarCraft, but, you know, we've seen like NBA and like regular sports getting cancelled as well, like
regular sports.
Yeah, fucking normie sports, like fucking offline sports, like who even? Ugh.
God.
So electronic sports is esports, right? So what's regular sports? Is that like
Sports.
P sports, like physical sports? Like,
Is P sports? Put support.
I don't know. Look, these are things that we need to figure out, okay? As we move forward as a society.
Of course.
So we have a Stargate opener for Hupsaiya, but, you know, he does it directly underneath the Overlord, so, you know, immediately does get scattered.
I mean, it's more like, I feel like people who do that just essentially say, hey, I'm going Stargate, you're gonna do your thing, but I'm gonna probably throw something at you later. And it's the follow-up that's more important than the opening, in my opinion. Because like in Brood War, every Protoss player went Stargate to get Corsairs out, and every Zerg player knew every Protoss player was gonna go Stargate. So essentially, they just always made a Stargate at the wall anyways. It didn't matter. But it was always the follow-up that made it matter.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought that was a Nidus for some reason. I heard the Spore Crawler unroot, and I was like, that's a really fast Nidus worm? What the hell just happened?
It's a little good. The Oracle comes out across the map. Doesn't really manage to get anything done. There are already Spores and Queens in position, but, you know, you can do a lot more with the Oracle, right? Like, it's out there to scout, to use its revelation, to see what's coming out of the bases. Like, oh, and it looks like he's trying to sneak in.
2 drones, it's not too bad, but as you see, it was like only an Oracle and the Phoenix, and once he killed that Overlord that was above the Stargate, he then made another Oracle, but didn't make anything from the Stargate for a while. Now, with Dark Shrine being dropped, and DT follow-up with a lot of gateways.
Yeah, a lot of 4 gateways going down alongside that Dark Shrine, and it's going to be on.
I want to see DT blink and then see that gangster classic style where he blinked into the main and just killed the lair.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see that. Oh, the Oracle has to be careful though. The Queen is hunting him down. But yeah, it's gonna be hard for Hupsaiya. Oh, the recall. It's gonna be hard for Hupsaiya, for StarKiller to kind of react to this because again, like the Phoenixes killed all the Overlords. You know, the Oracle had map control for a while, so StarKiller doesn't really have vision on the main or this Dark Shrine that's on the way.
Zerglings trying to come at this third, but I mean they're gonna probably kill the Adepts. But besides that, nothing too crazy. Oracle should come back to help defend. Well, I really doubt this Nexus is gonna get canceled.
Yeah,
or anything.
It's fine. The Oracles come, they push away the Lings. There's already a wall here, so they're forced back. Actually, all the Lings are gonna get cleaned up. Never mind.
Yep. Then all the Lings. There's more Lings coming in the way, but Adepts are pretty good.
Adepts are pretty good. There is no shield
Is that a
barrier here,
Nidus?
though. That is a
Oh
Nidus.
no,
No, yeah, it's a Nidus.
there's like something happened.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
DTs are across the map. They do. That's the Nidus I saw.
Yeah, there are Niduses, the DTs are across the map, but the Queens are all here, and the Adepts are at the third. They're nowhere near this, and the production is going to start getting taken down. Yeah, the DTs do get cleaned up on the other side of the map, though, and oh god, the whole position! He's getting Yaku cursed, so they can't get up! Oh god! Phoenix goes down! Yeah, the main is going to go down as well. The army is finally coming up here into the main.
I don't think this is enough units to handle all this.
Yeah, Zerg can totally fight this.
Another Nidus at the third. That Nexus is gonna go down. The DTs are coming in to help, but they should clean this all up, hopefully. Ooh, that was a pretty cute force field.
That was sexy is what that was.
I don't know about sexy, but that Nidus has 1 health left and literally could just touch it. Well, okay. But not Starkiller. Hupsaiya is down to 1 mining base, trying to retake the main by dropping the Nexus. StarKiller is just
StarKiller had
the stars.
He had his third killed by the DTs. It wasn't just the workers that got taken out. So there is that as well. And with these defensive DTs, Hupsaiya should be okay to continue. Oh, but there's a Nidus coming down in the main, but it gets spotted by the Oracles. He should see it. Okay.
Remember how you said that Hupsaiya should be okay?
Yeah, it should be okay.
Yeah, I guess it should be okay.
It's fine. It's fine. He's got
some energy.
with these defensive DTs, like there shouldn't be any more Niduses coming down in the main. He's getting his main back up. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, there is this DT going ham on this third, and there's no detection here just yet.
I just realized that DT spins his staff.
Yeah, well, he's fancy.
Like
there's no reason to spin it. Yeah, but
no, because like they had like the when they brought DTs, right? They had the 2 versions. There's like the one that had the 2. There was like the regular DT, and then there's the one with the blades that are like the 2 scythes, together. So like this DT, because it's like different because of the skin. I didn't realize that. I thought they would always have the same weapons.
Okay.
More Niduses on the way. from StarKiller. StarKiller,
yeah.
loving the Niduses. Trying to
God.
pump units across the map as quickly as possible. That's a lot of lings.
There's so many lings coming across the map. The Nidus, it looks like, is going to get taken out, so the Queens aren't going to be able to reinforce this. But the Archons are finishing up.
Ooh, that was some bad timing from StarKiller. Or that's some really good timing from Hupsaiya. Hupsaiya? Hupsaiya?
Yeah, I don't know what it's...
Not Hupsaiyan? I think it's because he ran out of space and he's missing an N.
Is there a character limit on StarCraft? Maybe? I don't...
There is, actually. Milkncookiesss with one S is the limit. I know, because I can't add more S's.
Yep. Unfortunately, we only have one S for you here on the overlay. I don't know if you need more S's. Are you like three?
But it's okay.
Okay. We'll fix that for next time. We'll get a couple more S's in for you. It's all good.
Is it within budget?
Yeah. We can afford it. It's all good.
Okay, nice.
Come out of your paycheck, though.
Oh.
Here come the lings. They do get warded off. Still no third base from Hupsaiya. He has the money for it. He has a lot of minerals, actually.
These force fields that are really bothering me.
Yeah.
Oh, that Archon.
Oh.
I think it's interesting that StarKiller's only been making Zerglings. Now StarKiller started making Swarm Hosts, and he's gonna do some Nidus Swarm Host shenanigans like the dirty Zerg player that he is.
Oof.
That's a lot of Swarm Hosts.
That's rough, man.
Well, there goes that Nexus.
There goes that Robo as well if he's not too careful. And it'll deny the Colossus if he decides to target it down.
Yep.
Meanwhile, at the third,
Zerglings. Luckily he canceled. That's a good thing, at least.
Yeah.
But the Nexus and the third were denied. One Robo was destroyed, which denied the Colossus. But Void Race.
It's just the Swarm Hosts just get into Nidus far too quickly and they escape. It does. Yeah. The Nidus does get spotted, so he can take that down, but the damage has already been done. The Natural was destroyed. The Robo was destroyed. This is looking rough for Hupsaiya. He's kind of been on the back foot this entire game.
I don't know how Hupsaiya is gonna come back from this. There's another Nidus. That one's gonna go for the third. But can Hupsaiya defend it? Hupsaiya?
He can see it.
Hupsaiya?
Mate, you can see it.
Mate.
Oh god.
Well, the Nidus is the Swarm Hosts are out. Could have shot down the Nidus, but Locusts are everywhere. Colossus and Archons are pretty decent. I heard another Nidus go down.
Yeah. There's one going down here in the main of all places, and
the main's gonna go down.
Yeah,
super quick.
He does have vision of it, but the Nidus does go up in the end. There are Oracles that are trying to deal some damage here on the other side of the map, but they don't get any done. Oh, these DTs though. They're sniping some Swarm Hosts.
Can he just kill the Nidus?
Yeah, if you focus
kill the Nidus.
Focus it down.
Kill the Nidus.
Trap him.
No GG. What? Hupsaiya. That was just bad play from Hupsaiya in my opinion. The StarKiller played really well, just like dropping Niduses everywhere and making Hupsaiya move left and right, up and down. But the Swarm Hosts against Protoss, very deadly, especially when you're not stabilized to deal with that.
Yeah. Hupsaiya was like just starting to stabilize, really. He was finally trying to get a good footing on his side of the map after, his third had been denied and all of that. But he just wasn't ready for the Swarm Host, and they just kind of completely caught him off guard and kind of sealed his fate really after after that first locust wave. A lot of damage was done.
I've been notified by Darking that it's galetas y leche. Leche y galetas.
You gotta fix your grammar, man.
Listen.
And it's yetas. The double L is like Y. Not
I said that. Galletas. That's what I said. The fuck you on about? I said galletas.
I feel like there's something off with your accent, but okay.
I have a Mexican accent. Right.
But I did get confirmation Hupsaiya is from United States of America. Just wasn't sure if it was that or Canada, but yeah.
Big US of A.
Yeah. So it is kind of a team kill, you know. You got America versus America right now.
Is it do we base these like, you know, country versus country?
I mean, it is Battle of the Americas, you know.
I guess.
And typically in the finals, it's Mexico versus America. Like it's Cham versus America. But you know, it depends. You know, it's up to you really how you wanna do it. We had Australia versus Vietnam last night in GPO.
Yeah, how did that go?
Because the upper semifinals was Cether versus Mia Micah, so Australia versus Vietnam, and the lower semifinals was Pez versus Justice Simon, so Australia versus Vietnam as well. And before we started the semis in chat, they were like, "Yo, let's do a 2v2. let's do this."
Did you guys let them? You guys should have done like an extra game and just did a 2v2.
It would have been fun, but we're not gonna like change like switch this up on the fly. But I love the idea of doing something like that.
Oh damn! In the 3 o'clock position of the map, we have the Teal Zerk player. It is StarKiller on Purity and Industry LE. Why is it Purity? Okay.
Yeah, it's a long map name. It's weird. But it is Purity and Industry LE, as we have the Protoss player here in the top of the map, I guess.
12 o'clock?
12 o'clock position, representing the team Harbingers. He is the American Protoss player. He is Hupsaiya.
Isn't this Scrap Station?
I can't remember what Scrap Station. Scrap Station, I just remember it being brown. That's all I remember. It's a brown map.
Did you call it Crap Station? Is that why you remember it being brown?
Mate, this was like what, like 2013? Like this is a long time ago, man. I can't remember.
Can a locust reach from one base to the other?
No, because of the slow fields.
Oh, those are slow fields? Oh.
Yeah. So in between these two bases, there's like fucking 15.
What about from
fields.
like the island to
oh yeah,
base?
100%. From the island? Yeah.
Like you can like, cause like.
Oh, that's annoying.
The edge of that slow field, right? On the right, that doesn't go all the way to the edge of the map, right? So like you can like fly locusts on the edge and then like drop them in.
That'll be annoying if you nidus the island, so then you can unleash your swarm host across into the main base. Maybe we could see that. It could happen. I don't know.
This season.
Yeah, I don't know if the slow fields would be able to cover the entirety of it and slow them down enough so that they expire. I don't know. We'll see.
Wow, that's a really fast there. What the fuckity fuck? That's a drone transfer?
What? Okay. I mean, this was
Is
his
that a
natural
gold base?
It's not a gold base.
Okay, I was thinking like I suddenly became colorblind or something.
So he had a bunch of workers, and I guess because this was his natural, like he made this base first, he wanted to be efficient, and he's not mining any more gas. I don't know.
Maynard He Maynard his drones.
He did. I haven't heard that term in a while. Maynarded his drones.
Right.
Go back to Wings of
Bringing
Liberty.
back the old school terms.
Yeah, shit.
Excuse me.
Fucking hell, Milk. God damn it.
Well, Stargate again from Hupsaiya. Probably going to be Oracle, Phoenix, Oracle.
Yep, this time.
Oh, it's a Void Ray.
Oh, but this time the Overlords aren't in position to scout it. You know, the Overlord is here outside of the main. The other one is down here. So this time...
What is this wall?
What is
This wall is so sus.
Yeah, just checking his vision. StarKiller did spot the Stargate morphing. It's on him whether he clicked on it or not to know what it was specifically. But we do have spores on the way, so I'm sure he knows. He's getting ready for it.
Void Ray's out. Wonder if there'll be a follow-up to the Void Ray. Void Ray's probably just gonna go around killing Overlords and what have you.
Yeah, that could be why these Overlords are on their way back home. And there is a second Void Ray on the way as well. So interesting decisions here by Hupsaiya. And it looks like this Void Ray, is he going to be able to hunt down this Overlord? Maybe. It's on a mission.
Are these really slow zones? They don't feel like the units are slower.
Yeah, it's not that slow, but they are they are slow zones. It's just not that slow. It's disappointing.
Which one wins?
Oh, the Void Ray, 100%. Oh, but there's
Okay,
an
which
extra
one wins
queen.
now?
There's an extra queen. Is he gonna be able to? Oh, it pushes him away. Hey, queens are just broken.
Yeah, dude. Tell me about it.
But yeah, I was kind of hoping these slow fields, they were like fungal, you know, like you get in there and you're like stuck like in the mud, you know, you're like, yeah, you're in it, you're knee deep, you know. But yeah, it's doesn't feel that impactful. It's hard to tell because we only see flying units go through it. But yeah,
Interesting third placement from Hupsaiya. I feel it's I mean, I feel like there's no good third on this map.
I mean, the one on the left feels a little bit safer, but it's also pretty far away. And
I mean, you can make a wall there, and then like the only way they can get in is through like the front of the natural.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, looks pretty good.
Or maybe Hupsaiya wants to take it as like a later base, so secure his third as like more of a front, and then get that base later as a safer pick. But
Yeah,
Ling Hydra from StarKiller, nothing too out of ordinary. No Banelings though, which is a bit of an issue. IMO.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see how this plays out.
I mean, you could argue that you can still make Ling Hydra work. Oh, and the Void Ray does get picked off in the end, and there we go.
All right. So,
I was gonna say, like, because Hupsaiya went for Void Rays, they're kind of vulnerable to the Hydras. They already got picked off, and he didn't really have many units to defend his third, and
yeah, I mean, I think Hupsaiya was a bit unhappy with the last game as well. So yeah, I saw a lot of talk at the start of the game,
yeah.
and a bit of frustration, which, to be fair, is, everyone goes through that. It's okay.
Yeah. So that, taking your losses and hopefully learning from them and growing from them. StarKiller, he is a good player. Like I was mentioning before, he's like one of the top NA talents right now. So it is rough going up against him. But yeah, GG, well played to StarKiller for making it through, and now he's in the finals. Waiting
you forgot to
for
update the scores in the game, didn't you?
Shh, and I totally did. Totally
yeah.
did.
That was more of a rage quit than I've ever seen one. It was just one Void Ray they lost. Probably could have held the attack that was coming, but frustration got to him. Can't blame the guy.
Yeah. GG. StarKiller 2-0's Hupsaiya. And Yeah, we may be able to get into Chan versus Vindicta once they finish up their game, because that the series that we just casted was pretty quick. And if Chan versus Vindicta, if they're in like longer macro games, then we can sneak in there. We can slide in.
Hell yeah. What is that void? What is that upgrade next to the void ray? I don't know what that is.
The upgrade?
Yeah, he was getting an upgrade. I've never seen the icon before. Is it a void ray upgrade?
Is that the speed void ray upgrade? The void ray speed? Yeah.
Is that what it looks like?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't see what you're looking at. I couldn't tell you.
Well, I was watching the